Today's SnowMotion chairlift interview is with Jack Affleck, professional photographer based out of Vail, Colorado. Jack, tell me about your experience.
With what?
With
I've got a
with
lot
the camera.
of them. The camera. Came to Vail about 25 years ago and fell in love with the area, and the area fell in love with me. I haven't been able to find my way out, and have been able to raise a beautiful family and having a great career out here, shooting some great mountain lifestyle and some sports action and commercial accounts. It's really quite cool.
Jack, what makes a good, well, I like to talk about the ski photography because that's what I want to be good at, and we've had some experiences together. And what makes you so good at that?
Quite honestly, it is the people that I work with and the place that I work that makes my work look so amazingly good. That sounded a little bad. It makes it sound like I'm really good, but in any case, with professional athletes such as yourself, and in such a beautiful area such as Vail, it's hard to go wrong. Okay,
so I know it's the background and the beautiful snow that we have and the trees and the mountains and the view vistas. But there is a technique, so let's give the viewers some of your...
I'm not going to give my secrets away. No, you're not going to get that from me today.
I thought that's what we were going to get done.
There's no recipe that I'm going to give you. To be honest with you, there's no such thing as a convenient good photo. It's getting up really, really early, suffering through the cold weather.
That's true, that's true.
You know, working in conditions that aren't necessarily ideal to stand in and to work in, but look phenomenal. You know, a lot of what I do is sports and ski action, but a good portion of what I do is shooting the lifestyle that exemplifies the ski vacation or the mountain summer vacation. And I think that that's what this is all about in the work that I do, is just showing people what it's like to live here and enjoying the beauty. I mean, God, look around you. This is just absolutely amazing. This is my office. So how could you not have fun? And when you're with the people that are enjoying it just as much as you are, you take away from that day something that's really, really valuable, and you've lived a great day. How could it not be good? Should I look in the camera? Is it that one I should look into, or this one? Because I can't really
See, Jack
tell
is not
which
used
way
to
to
being
go.
the subject, obviously.
No, this is not comfortable
He
for
likes
me.
being on the other side. Okay, but there's tips that you have given me because I was a ski racer, and I'm a little more stiff, and I had to drag my hand. Everything you're not supposed to do in a race course, you do for the camera.
Well, here's the thing, is that you want the image to look as natural and unposed as possible, whether it's a lifestyle shot or a skiing shot. And you know, what you want to do is get the peak moment in a turn or in the scene, and you don't want it to look too forced.
Jack, tell the viewer 3 things they should think about when they're taking an action ski photo.
Action ski photos. Okay, one of the things you really need to do is fast shutter speeds. You want it wide open, f2.8 and the fastest shutter speed that you can get. This is true with any sports because the background is not important. You want to freeze that action. You want to look for interesting angles. You want to have people doing things that aren't necessarily that predictable. If you can find a little feature in the mountain that is safe for someone to maybe pop over you, and you have a beautiful view, so what you do is with your wide angle lens, look out to a view, then have a skier possibly just doing a little hop. It could be just 6-8 feet, and all of a sudden they're dropping into the scene. It's very, very cool technique.
One more. What's another action shot?
Well, here's another one. Is the opposite of freezing your subject. It's called a blur pan. And so what you're doing is you're matching as they're passing by you and shooting a multiple series of images, and the one that they cross over perpendicular to you is going to be the one that's tack in focus, and the background is going to have that swoosh of the blur that shows you how fast they're going.
What is your favorite sport to shoot?
Favorite sport to shoot? Favorite sport to shoot? You know, I am partial to the summer, and I do enjoy getting up on the top of the mountain when the wildflowers are in bloom late July, and you shoot some mountain biking, some hiking, lifestyle stuff. But you know, to be honest with you, some of the beauty that happens on an early morning or late evening with skiing is just so beautiful, because it's the person in motion with you know, the elements and the planet and the gravity, and it's just cool. It's just really cool. So
He likes his job.
I kind of do. Yeah, I
that's
like what I
good.
do.
I mean, that's the
I like what I do.
luckiest thing, to love what you do. Now, Jack, where do I see your photos everywhere. I mean, even in car rental ads, they're everywhere. Where is your favorite photo? Where have you been that you'd like to see it?
What am I most proud of?
Yes, that's where I'm getting it. What are you most proud
What
of?
tear sheet am I most proud of? I think the coolest thing is when I'm traveling with my family and one of my daughters looks up as we're in an airport somewhere around the world, or and they look up and they see themselves and they go, "Oh, Dad, that is so cool." And then that makes me like legit. And I think that's what it's all about, just being legit.
Well, thank you, Jack, for this Chairlift interview, and what you do is so cool, and you should be proud. See, we got him to tell us about it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Until the next photo.